Well, we made it through E3. We saw a bunch of good games this year though, so in no specific order, here are our best of shows. Coming up first is Mafia 3, which takes the player to New Orleans this year, or I think it's called New Bordeaux in the game. Big open world, lots of shooting, lots of 60s vibe going on, and a lot of jazz music. Next up is State of Decay 2, which was announced at the press conferences on Monday. For all you people that are zombie fans or are not sick of zombies yet, that might be admittedly few of you, but 4-player co-op and a bunch of trash-talking grunt dudes might bring you back. We haven't seen much of it though because, well, all we saw was that press conference trailer, so hopefully it ends up being good when it comes out. We also saw Quake Champions at Bethesda's press conference on Sunday. I don't really think I need to say much about this. It's Quake. It's making another one, and I assume this is what they were working on when they weren't making Doom's multiplayer, so hopefully it's better than that was. Dead Rising 4, it's Dead Rising again. It actually looks like it's in part a reboot of the series. We are bringing back Frank West, the beloved protagonist of the first game, to kill more zombies. That guy has some terrible luck, but hopefully the game is better than Dead Rising 3, which as an Xbox One launch title kind of suffered a lot from those early Xbox woes. Shadow Warrior 2 impressed us with guns and guns and guns, and then like a crazy spike that came out of the ground and impaled some guy, and then a chainsaw that I cut somebody in half with, and then a lot of jokes about wangs, which, well, yeah, it's a euphemism. We finally got our hands on Deus Ex Mankind Divided at the show, and there's not really much to say about it except, yeah, it's more Deus Ex, it's yellow, and there's a lot of sneaking around and shooting guys with tranquilizer guns, but I enjoyed my time with it, despite the fact that I jumped into a helicopter blade with my head and died. Probably my favorite VR experience of the show was Star Trek Bridge Crew, which put me on the bridge of the USS Aegis, which looks suspiciously like the Enterprise. The game uses the Oculus Touch controllers, so a release date is contingent on whenever those come out. But we had a lot of fun raising and lowering the shields, shooting phasers, arming the torpedoes, and shouting dumb Star Trek catchphrases. Forza Horizon 3 is finally coming to the PC, which means for the first time I can actually talk about Forza Horizon 3 on this site without feeling weird about it. As part of the Xbox Play Anywhere program, Microsoft is bringing that title and a bunch of others like Gears of War 4 over to the Windows 10 platform at the end of the year. I am pretty damn excited because I bought an Xbox One only to play Forza Horizon 2, and now I can throw that one console of mine in the trash. Sea of Thieves is another one that's benefiting from Microsoft's new Xbox Play Anywhere program. That's Rare's latest game, and we got our hands on it at the show. It is a massively multiplayer title in one big world, sort of like Ark Survival Evolved, except this time you're a pirate and you drink grog and you play your accordion and Flight of the Valkyries comes out. It's amazing. Last but not least is Tyranny, the new isometric CRPG from Obsidian, which we did not actually see that much of at the show, but because it played a new trailer during the press conference, I am going to put it on this list anyway. And that's a wrap for us at E3 this week. For PC World and IDG, I am Hayden Dingman, and if you'll excuse me, I'm going to eat some Doritos.
It's easy, buddy.
You're right,
Shoot a
man.
video, man.